Alright, there we go, guys. Let's see. We'll go and get the party started. I'm not sure why the stream is so delayed. It's so weird. It's so it's so far behind. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. That's where I hit join. Oh, watch out, Luna. There we go. I don't know why sometimes when you click on it, they won't like go. I have to keep playing with it sometimes. What you doing, Luna? Meow, meow. Let's see where you guys can. Oh, watch out. Oh, okay. There you go, Luna. Luna, you gotta move your tail out of my face. Thank you. Hey, Spider. How are you doing today? Uh, do I want to? So he's playing Kshatri-La. I think we do imperm this. So this way you can't get breath to do extended plays and recover them back. That's the only reason I kind of didn't do it, because I had a feeling he probably did have that, but that's fine. So he's going to go into the Exceed monster to the Shangri-La. No, he's going to go metal, excuse me. Okay. Is metal, I think metal burns, right? Yeah, why are we playing metal? I'm so confused. Do I do this? Because then I need... No, I don't. Let's not do that. Draw. Nice. Alright. Remove the shifter. Do I? Yeah, I think we do, don't we? Even with the horrible hand we got. He had shifter anyway, so we weren't going to use this effect regardless. That's still not a bad board to end on. Druid Worm. I'm testing out some new cards with my Scareclaw Kshatri-La deck that I plan on using. We'll probably using this in the event. I'm just not sure. That's why I made it 60 cards, guys, so I can go through and test a bunch of different stuff in here, so I can decide on what some kind of things that I kind of want to run tech-wise, uh, that I know that will help out in a lot of the matchups. Let's go ahead and go Unicorn. Um, go ahead and get rid of that. So I don't think he really. I don't think there's really much he could do. Ounce. Not really. If he had another shifter, that would have been good for his turn. He's got breath, but well, he could bring back the other one, I guess. Bring back the other unicorn, and then go that still doesn't help him though. I guess it kind of does if I don't get a Scareclaw for turn, maybe. Well, not really, because I have this guy. Because he just sends, right? And that's just gonna steal my unicorn. That doesn't do you any good. That was a wasted effect. Well, I thought he was going for a better play. I guess he didn't. Oh, nice man. Uh, so that's game. He hardcore messed up there. So he's gonna pull the trap. He didn't have any of them removed from play. He's gonna have to have one in his hand. Other than that, he's just thinning out the deck. So he's dark, so I could play him after I get rid of that, I guess. We just need a level 3 Scareclaw for turn, or the field spell. Any of that would be really good. I think hopefully just don't run out the clock. I think he's just gonna run out the clock the way it's looking, so we may just be going into game 2, or he may just be surrendering completely. There we go. I could that, he can do that, but he has nothing to banish. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to go battle. Oh, I put in the graveyard, he gets to do that, though. Oh no, I could do that and go Underworld Goddess, I guess. Alright, that should pretty much do it. Because now when he goes to try and bring them back with Breath, we just negate it with Underworld. So he has to hard draw a monster for turn, because he doesn't have anything removed from play. So. Alright, so he's going to go that. We're going to go Underworld Goddess to negate. And we can do that every turn too, so the Breath no longer works. Alright, I'll let him add one to hand, right? I think so, right? Oh, okay. He lets him remove replace so we can try and bring it out with the trap card. That's fine. Oh, nice. Effect that doesn't do anything. So We just need one Scareclaw monster. Oh man. But yeah, I put a bunch of stuff in here for test out, guys. So different tech options. That's the only reason why the deck is 60 cards. Instead of what was the 45 card version I've been running. I've figured to just throw everything in here so I can see how it works. Whether I like certain stuff or don't like certain stuff. And then we'll play some other different decks other than this. We'll probably play Dino because I really like Dino this format. Dino is very, very good this format too. Alright, let's do... Thank you. Yeah, Dinos are definitely very OP at the moment. That's why I almost would kind of want to run them. But the only downside I don't like about Dinos, where Scareclaw does good, is like Dinos really can't play under Shifter. Not really. Versus, granted you could set up your board to try and play during their turn, right? That's about all you could do with that deck. But with Scareclaw, I can play through Shifter with this deck and still OTK in some cases, or at least put up, go full combo, at least get end on tryhard. At least do that if nothing else. Yeah, it's gonna hurt him more than me. I don't think he thought about that. I don't want to trigger that because we don't want to do that. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Let's draw 2 cards. Oh, nice. Another Scareclaw. Even better. Where do we have that? Let's go Piercing. Let's get rid of the Fenrir. Because that's the one I really care about. Alright, there we go, guys. Now we just run over them for pretty much game. Oh, I forgot he can't be destroyed, right? We'll have to tag him again. I forgot about that. Alright, we'll leave him. He doesn't really do anything, so... We'll get rid of that. Alright, we'll give him one more turn. He's not going to do anything anyway, so... Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I've got to figure, like I said, we'll finish everything, guys. My plan is for this coming up week is just to deck build. I'll try and get some profiles and stuff for you guys to watch. I apologize for me not posting videos in quite a while uh for you guys to have some content to watch. That's mostly what I've been doing is kind of focused in on this one event. Because I'm hoping if I do good in the event, the channel will start to fully take off, if that makes sense. Especially since I've been pushing this deck for a long time. Let's do. Let's go Underworld Goddess. I'll get rid of Underworld Goddess. I don't care about him banishing a card off my deck. I still have my entire deck. Him banishing a card's not going to hurt us at all. So, because we haven't even really done anything this game. We're gonna go ahead and negate breath again. It's rare that I even play Underworld Goddess. The only reason I keep it still in is because for always the unexpected stuff that's hard, like hard to get over, and at least with the deck, right, you can always combo like crazy, like an Arvamax or something like that you can't get over. It's always good to have something like this in here, so this way if you can't draw something, like maybe you already use Straddle, because the easiest way to do is just summon Rich Heart effect, pull Straddle, uh, and then just have Rich Heart attack into Arvamaxer and use the Straddle and take the attack points into one of their monster on the field and overpower it. I'm not even going to bother changing anything. But yeah, I really like dinos a lot this format, guys. Uh, the new dinos are really good. The little Doodle Beast. I hate they only made 3 cards. They made the Stego and the Tyranno. The Tyranno is really good. The Stego's still it's pretty okay as well. The trap card's alright. Like if it gets milled or something like that, it would be very useful. Uh, because I think it only works like if it's like if they attack, so that's not necessarily too useful. I mean, it's a good card to bait them out, right? With maybe they'd pop it and then you can use it for turn or something. All right, we drew like the 1 brick in the entire deck. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and duster that. Do I full combo? So let's do this. What is he playing for Cosmos? Are we playing Kshatri-La again? I think we're playing Kshatri-La again. Oh, this is the same matchup, isn't it? Okay, yeah, right. We're still the same person. About to say, yeah, okay, yeah. It's bad that I forgot what we were playing, but I knew exactly what we were playing, if that makes sense. We don't need mine in this matchup. This dude's way out of his. We could have pulled it, I guess, technically, because we could have got to go for the other one here. So, I mean, normally that would be the correct play, but I'm not worried at all at this point. All right. What do you want to do? Dang it, I really didn't want to have to. I guess so. Do I have another way? No, I don't have another way, unfortunately. It's always like a card short, man. Let's do this so I can finish him. Let's go straddle. So we'll go straddle for game. This will be a quick one. Let's do 3. Unicorn. Always make sure you do that first, because if not, you can't come back after you do this. This is when we need a link 2 for the deck. I do like the uh, the link 5 for the Tri Brigade for this deck, or potentially for this deck. Wait, let's make sure we do this correct. All right, I'm gonna have to risk it, which I'm fine with doing. We're gonna boost it, pop it. We're gonna hit him directly with over 10k damage for game. Yeah, there we go. We'll actually play them real quick. Mm, I can't remember what I ended up final as in. I haven't played it since I swapped a few cards out. Oh no, I can put in here. We can put there you go. All right, we'll mix it up because I played the other deck the other day. Yeah, I threw it back in here. I'm not running the Gamma, but I'm running the Rescue Cat. I'm trying to decide on. if I want to try and take out, because I really want to get the spells down in the deck. I really feel like I could get the spells down in the deck would do a lot better. And try and go just more monsters, and then just have all my spell cards be heavy hitter spells. That's really kind of my idea to focus on the deck, because the deck does best when you're drawing nothing but monsters. We're playing against Flunder. Assuming we're not getting shifted, so we may do okay. We've got a good hand. Really need a lightning storm or something. We'll see what we do there. We do have unicorn, and that's one of the reasons I love unicorn so much, because you can just play them under bear statue and beat their bear statue with it. And then if they go to, with the trap or with the other thing, they just bounce it back. So, and then if they do that right, we still have, as long as we get rid of that, we got the Fenrir for backup, and we still have we've got a really good hand. If we can get that lightning storm even better. Well, that's not too bad. I'm hoping they'll make one that's a dinosaur. Most of these they keep making are psychic. Uh, I don't know why they didn't make ones the different types, but they all seem to be. Uh, all of the Kshatri-La are all psychic monsters, which is kind of cool. We definitely need more psychic monsters. I mean, I guess I get it, but to me, like they could have made them all different, different attributes. What do you want to do? I don't know. If I show that early, he's gonna know what I'm playing. I think we just go unicorn. Uh, yeah, we go unicorn because he's forced to play the trap because the field spell doesn't trigger. So if he wants to do that, he has to do that. And then if he does, we have talons. All right, so he's gonna play the trap, which is probably the correct play here. What is? None of them are wind, unfortunately. That's the only thing that I disagree with, right? Like if you're sending like, in this case, right, if I was wanting to synchro with the raptor and his damn it with Avion, with the statue, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't have to be a win card because he's not going to be on the field obviously when I summon it. Like there's parts of the mechanics of this, like the game just don't make sense to me. Like I still should be locked under barrier statue when I'm say going to special summon something else, and it's being sent to the graveyard to summon to something else, right? If it was still in the field during like the resolution, that would make sense. But to me, obviously it doesn't. What do I do? Do I bait him with? Let's see if we can bait him out of something. I doubt it. I can go miss. I need barrier statue guys. I think we go miss. Miss is still good at here for backup. I think we go Lost World, and then we go Raptor. So we're gonna go Lost World. But yeah, we'll mix it up between this, that. Alright, he actually fell for that. I didn't think that was gonna be that easy, to be honest. Alright, let's do this. Let's go Raptor. Oh wait. I really wanted to save. Well, I guess we still technically save it, but we're gonna do move and play the trap. I was gonna move and play. Why are you moving and play Lost World? That makes no sense. Okay, I'm fine with that. Um, that's probably gonna be game because of the barrier statue. Well, I guess I could try. I guess we go Talons. I really needed the token. I wanted to go miss to pop the token, then go OV. Uh, what I do? Banish this, banish the. When I can't do the baby. Uh, it's gonna be game. All right, we'll go game 2. Let's do. Leave that in. Triple lightning storm. We don't really need that in here. Leave the kaiju. I need both of them in case you draw one and mess you up. That will help bounce if we bounce. Go with that. Alright. Dang, talk about it. Exactly what we want to see. He goes shifter, that's fine. We have Rex, so we can try and use that advantage with Rex. What do we do here? Go, what do I do, Napuska? Just stall another turn? So we're not under shifter? I wonder I bet she has another shifter. Yeah, I think he's got another shifter. Hey, King, I appreciate you joining in. Yeah, I think he's got another shifter in hand, guys. I think he has a second shifter. Assuming he's gonna pull the trap. Yep, pull the trap. Okay. What do I do? Back row, front row. Dang, we had a good hand too. I spent 9k gems on for a Scareclaw, didn't get a tryhard. Oh dang, man. Yeah, I think I spent it was like right at $200. It took me, well, I think it was like 160, but might as well just say 200 bucks. I think it was like 160 or a little over 160 I spent on Master Duel to get all the Scareclaw stuff. And the only reason I spent that money was for so I can make content and stuff like that and do I want to try and do one of Decade's tournament that he does too. That's the only other reason I bought it as well. Alright, so he has maps. So he can only do something at special summon. I've got a feeling he's got I think we just summon I think I just summoned Fenrir, Fenrir attack. We don't yeah, I think we do Fenrir, Fenrir attack. Yeah, let's go Fenrir here, Fenrir effect, and then attack. Pull the other Fenrir. We could do more, but I'm pretty sure he's got some. I want the field spell banished. And then we'll summon for turn. And if he has the Mystic, if he has Metaverse to bring out Mystic Mine, he has it. You know, he has it, he has it. Alright, so then we're gonna go OV. No, not yet. Add to my hand. What do I want? Yeah, we'll go Miss. I think Miss is still good here. Trying to think, even if I go, let's go Miss. I don't know, I think we save it because I'm so yeah. Let's save it. All right, so he does have the mine. Okay. Uh, Alright, the good news, we've drawn mostly all monsters, so that means it's going to be much easier for us to draw spell cards. And that's why I'm keeping it at 2/2, because he needs 2 on the field to basically him to go full combo. So when he does that, that means, guess what? Fenrir is back in effect, and then I can just banish. So, that's what we'll do. Yeah, I think we banish here, right? Because he's not going to be able to play the eagle, right? If I could banish that and let him finish his combo. I think I'm going to banish that face down instead. They've been using mine for it for a while, man. I need to do I guess the video so you guys can see it. I've been tracking like all their stuff for a while. Fine, we'll put like the put one of the Fenrirs in grave. Well, he just has the one, right? I think we just link them off, right? Yeah, let's just try and link them off. Link them off. Let's go Fenrir. Do I have the? Oh, that's right. I took it out. Dang, that would have been a crazy play because I could actually play gravity balance and bring back both Fenrirs. If I wanted to, I can bring back both Fenrirs. That's ridiculous. What do we do here? I think we still just go. I think we do this. Go. We go miss. He has call by. Okay, that's what his face down's been. What do I have? I can put out a. It's what 2, 3. They destroyed it. I don't remember. They destroyed it. They destroyed it in the turn. I don't remember. I think they are right. No, give me the monsters with the same name. Banish from the graveyard, especially when they're defense. Also, yeah. Nope. I don't have any. No, I don't have a baby in grave. I need a dino. I don't have a dino though. I guess we just go battle attack it. Alright, we'll end our turn. But yeah, they've been playing mine for a while, man. Most of them, most Flunderies are playing triple mine. Alright, looks like he bricked. I think we'll pop this so I can save that for backup. I can destroy. I can destroy a card. We don't. Not yet. Let's wait till he resolves that, and then we'll go this. Cause we'll go this, tribute the Armadon, and then we'll pop. Oh, never mind. He's not even playing a. Yeah, he bricked. He didn't have nothing. All right, so he's got them back, but he won't get a turn to play them. So. Fenrir, Pankratops, good old Conductor. just for the hell of it, just because it's funny. Ah, well, dang. I just thought it was so cool. I didn't even think about really ever doing that now. But that's actually a really good card that I haven't seen anyone play in the Kshatri deck. Kind of they only bring back the Fenrir, so I guess I kind of get why. But if you could dump both of them in grave or remove from play, it's automatic exceed to Shangri-La or any of the other exceed sevens that use our Diablos or whatever you want to play. You bring it out with. Right? Yeah. They're pretty decent with their new support they've gotten. But yeah, we'll do I think one more duel with my new Dino deck that I've kind of got thrown together. Uh, then I think I want to throw together I want to throw together another version of Scareclaw. I think we'll do that next, guys. I want to try out a Tri Brigades because it's been a while since I played Tri Brigade with them. I want to try a different idea that I've uh, with the Tri Brigade stuff. So I think we'll experiment with that next. Because right, the whole point of really the kind of this, or at least my idea for this stream, is really just play against you guys that want to play, and then us try and just do some like experimental decks, so I can kind of get some ideas, so I can see what's working, what I like, what I don't like, so we can do the final touches to our deck for the YCS events. That's all it really is. We're just kind of playing around, having fun, and really just kind of gathering ideas of different stuff that I may want to do. Because I think I want to try and find a way, like I mentioned earlier, try and play less spells in the deck. Uh, and just play more cards that allow us to go full combo. You know, one card's at a full combo easier for us into Tryhard. Because usually I have no issues like breaking their board and stuff like that. Uh, there's just those rare cases sometimes where I've done broke their board as far as where I can actually begin to play now, but now I have nothing to play. So we do need more one card combo kind of cards. All right, so I think we're actually playing tier. We haven't played tier so far, and we're actually playing Dino. So let's see how our new Dino deck uh, does against tier elements. We destroyed tier last night in the previous stream with our Scareclaw Kshatri-La deck. Let's see how we do with Dino Kshatri-La. So that's it. That's pathetic, dude. I'm so gonna do it. Let's do this because he's playing that under Churia, but I think it's gonna be tier. So I'm actually gonna pull the baby. He's gonna be forced to activate it here. Let's put this in attack mode. It feels so weird putting it in attack mode because I'm so used to putting it in uh, defense. Let's do this. I'm gonna pull another. I think I'm gonna pull another Fenrir here so we can destroy Fenrir. So we can take advantage of us doing the gravity like we talked about previous game. So we're gonna go this. We'll see which we're playing. We're either playing Naturi or Tier. I think it's gonna be Tier. Uh, all right, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit the baby. It is Tier as I expected. All right, so we banish that. We banish Heart. And we banish, what did I say was the correct play that we did the wrong of the night? We banish that. We need to get rid of the other fusions. He's not playing Stapelia. Um, he's not playing Stapelia, so that really doesn't matter. So those are gone. So all of his fusions are basically trash. So that makes it easier for me. So the rest of them are trash. I think we just get rid of, yeah, we just get rid of that. All right, so baby will trigger. So he's gonna be forced to use this to out the baby. If he wants to, or he just lets Baby resolve. He really has to stop it, because if Baby resolves, we're going for game right now. He's gonna go Kelback to, I guess, bounce the Fenrir. Okay. I don't know. I waited too late to. All right, so that's gonna resolve. So we're gonna go Ovi. Ovi's gonna trigger. If I do that, he can just do that. What do we want here? I can destroy a card on his side of the field, but that doesn't do me. I could do it during battle phase, right? Would I have engrave? I do have one dino, so I could technically link them off and then send go conductor. I think we just go miss here, right? Yeah, I think we just go miss. I've been doing alright, Inverted Mystic. How about yourself? Just been real busy and trying to, not let work get me too much, down for the most part. Um, None of them yet. This would be a good play if he didn't have that, and I don't want him chaining that. I think I just attack here, right? I think we just attack here. We basically killed his deck. There's nothing he can do. I think we already have this one won. There's nothing he can do other than send my stuff from the graveyard. The only thing he could have done if he would have had the Stapelia, but I would have banished the Stapelia. The only thing else he could do would be Deflore, and what we already have in hand, I can handle Deflore. So he really didn't have any moves because we've already banished. This is why you don't play. Obviously, I shouldn't be saying this because, but hopefully no one's this watching that I'm going to play against in the YCS. This is why you play two Kitkalis guys in tier. It doesn't matter what version you're playing, whether it's even like my Scareclaw version I play. Even I try and run two in that and try and find the space to put two. Uh, it's too risky to run one because if which is the reason I run like the Kshatri-La stuff and that I run the True Draking, the Lithosacum as well. Because most people are just running him at one, so it's just it's an easy win because all you do is you always remove from play him uh, and the Kiddio Heart. You leave the Rakalos because they can't play Rakalos because they don't have another Kitkalos to play Rakalos. So Rakalos is a dead card in their extra deck, completely dead. They can't even play it. So for rest of the duel, he can't play. He can't bring out the Rakalos that's in his extra deck. So it says 12, but he really has 11 cards because he can't play them. And then all of his other fusions, like the Swamp Monster, the what is it, whatever you pronounce it, the one that's sent to the graveyard, you draw one. Both of those are dead fusion cards. They're not going to do anything against me. Their effects are useless, and their attack is way too weak, even for the cards in hand we already have on the field. So you should have just surrendered here. So like when you're in an event, uh, right, like to reverse it, right? If I was the tier player this happened to me, I would have already surrendered. Because you got to think about time. That's my biggest thing as far as worrying about time. So I'm kind of experimenting too with different decks and stuff like that. Uh, just in case I play against someone Dino. Luckily, I know Dino pretty well. Because if you guys have watched the channel, you guys know that I love playing Dino. We'll go ahead and play. We'll go ahead and play Duster because it doesn't matter if he adds a tier with the trap because he has nothing to fusion with it. He has nothing to fusion with it. All the fusions don't do anything. He can technically fuse, but I'm not worried about any of them. He can fuse till he's blue in the face for all I care about. Alright, we're gonna go miss here. And then we just go for game here, right? Would be almost. Well, I think it would be game, right? Because we could do him during battle phase, right? Yeah, I think we can use him during battle phase. So yeah, I think this will be game. If he didn't have, does he have? He does have them. We'll see if he plays it because he kind of. Ooh, I could do. Yeah, actually do the baby. Yeah, do the baby. All right, that. Does it say if they go back in there? I'm assuming they would go back in their respective spots, right? Let's do because I want to try this combo out because it's actually a good spot to try it. Target two monsters with the same name as their banisher in the graveyard, but negate their effects. Also destroy them in the end phase. It doesn't specify, so I'm assuming that. So I guess they would go back to the graveyard. I'm guessing. So you would do elf. Probably should have actually played this first. All right, so he's gonna do that. Okay, cool. All right, so it would have worked either way because he would have stopped it with that. So. All right, so we go battle, and we're just taking our time going through this one, guys, because he has no chance, he has no way of winning. The only thing he can do against us is defloor, and we have two Fenrir in hand, so I'm not really worried. I think we'll save that. Yeah. Okay, so you can't, yeah, I guess use it in battle. That. All right, we're good though. But yeah, he should have already surrendered to the point that I made earlier, because you got to think when you're at these type of events, most of them you have right the whole match itself is you have around 40, usually the most around 40 to like 50 minutes. For like a YCS, usually it's like 45 to 50-ish, depending on the event. Uh, from what I've seen as far as the research I've done. All right, perfect. So we drew breath, which fixes our hand. I'm guessing he's trying to see what we're gonna. He'll probably go ahead and resend the Fenrir back, which is fine because we have both in hand. So let's go ahead and do this. So he'll go ahead and bait that out. So he'll go ahead and put that out. But yeah, that was such a good hit for us, though. I want to try and find a way to get him to work better in the, and that's why I kind of want to do after we do this the Tri Brigade version, because he would work better with the Tri Brigade because the Tri Brigades are all Earth. Hitting this against here, you basically win. There's no way they're going to be able to play, and that's why I'm saying they have to play the two Kalos, because if they don't, it's an instant win. But I have Unicorn as well, so I just banished the other one with Unicorn, so I'm not as worried either. All right, so in Fenrir effect, pull Mr. Unicorn. All right. Um, I guess we'll just go ahead and do. He destroys, right? I don't think I want to destroy anything. I think it lets me add. Do I have? Hoping it's not to pop, because I'm assuming it's to add, but I can't remember if I play the other card to add in here. It may be to pop. They just pop any card on the field, or Well, that's not gonna go well for him. If we're not pulling, we're popping, and then also he triggers the banish, so that's gonna just go right off the field. Okay, it is to pop. That's what I thought. We'll go ahead and just pop it. I couldn't remember if I played the other one here because I was running the Stego in here for a little bit. All right, let's finish him finally. I should have just went for the Armordon earlier. That's what I should have done. That's why the reason it took as long as this one did. Dude, Fenrir. Yeah, it was like he drew most of, and that's the one reason I love like the Dino that like Dino or like the Scareclaw deck. So many people are playing way too many Bisted in their deck. They're playing at least like nine to like uh most of people, yeah, most people are playing around like nine or so Bestial cards, or at least I would say four to six. Some people anywhere from four to six to upwards to nine. Uh, and with this deck, the only really dark or light stuff we play is really just the Overraptor and the Conductor. Uh, so against decks like this, everyone that's running the Bestial package, which is a lot of decks, especially in the meta, uh, it's very easy for Dino and Scare to kind of combo through them because they don't really play those type of cards. All right, and I won't bother banishing. It doesn't matter. Well, I probably should banish so I could see what's in his extra deck. Dude, why are we playing droplets? You're gonna lose regardless. No, I'm not gonna bother banishing his cards in the graveyard. It makes no sense. It's game. All right, we'll go to the next one. We know what he's playing now that we know what he's playing. It's tier. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna leave the deck the same. We're not actually gonna change anything. We'll see how we do again. We'll see how we do in this next one. We haven't done nothing too crazy. I may not have this version quite just right with the new stuff. But we did draw like uh, into heavy shot trial, which is why I'm kind of tempted to put the unicorns in this one down to two, or maybe the yeah, I think maybe or maybe yeah, put them down to two. Maybe leave the Fenrir at three, or maybe do two of each. Uh, Something to that extent. Dude, we got him again. Oh man. Well, he better fusion. Okay, he should be a two. You got that thanks to the field spell. All right, we should do pretty good again, guys. We got a pretty solid hand. We'll see what he gets. Whatever he doesn't hit, we're gonna banish, or I'm gonna probably try and banish. It depends on what he ends on. If he don't have enough, we won't go for uh sack him. But if not, we'll definitely go for him. He didn't miss, so that's a plus for us. So he didn't hit any of the return cards, so that's good news for us too. He's gonna go Kikalos to fusion, so he did get that out for once. So that's good for him. Let's see, it's doing that. Let me turn the heat down. I think it's getting too hot. Oh man, my shoulder is killing me. Uh, uh, did you do? All right, so oh, don't tell me he's an idiot. He's gotta be going. Is he going recall? He's going Recalos or Kitty Heart. I really don't care about. Yeah, I really don't care about the Kitty Heart. I really don't care about any of them. I have the field spell, so long as he didn't get like crime. I mean, none of this really matters. He did get the one return, which I could just shotgun miss and then force that out. Oh dang, yeah, we can definitely shotgun. We definitely can shotgun miss here. Heck yeah. All right, so it goes Recalos. Okay, I guess so. He stops this is what his idea is. That's fine. I just go this. It's such a good play too, though, because you just go Fenrir, effect, pull the Fenrir, and then you just go Letho sack him. Literally one card into getting rid of his. So he played both of them. So he's got all of them out, so I can't get rid of them. Uh, so that helps him stay in the game. So we'll save this for backup because he's gonna have to shuffle them back. So we'll get rid of them on the field, and we'll basically force him to put him back in the deck, and then we'll get rid of them with this. It's basically the idea. Cool. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, perfect. We drew Talons as well too. Okay, that's a good top deck. Um, do we go? I think we go. Yeah, I think we do go this first. So he already knows what we're playing. So let's go Lost World. Let's see if he's gonna go Crime or if he has Crime face down. So Celic's in the grave. What do we have? So he's got that. Usually they only play the Heartbeat at 1. So that is gonna resolve. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go this first. Let's go Fenrir. Let's go Fenrir effect. Let's see if he has the other Sulic face down. I kind of wanted to go. I was thinking about going Mist first, but I think we go this. Yeah, because he's got droplets, so that's fine. There we go. I know it's taking so long for that to resolve. All right, so then we do that. I think we go. What do you have on grave? We go baby here. So yeah, let's go baby. Yeah, baby makes sense. So let's get rid of the. Mm, Get rid of the Ovi because we already have Ovi in hand to replace the other Ovi. So we'll do Ovi. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, so he's gonna negate that. I don't know why that was so hard for him to figure out. All right, so he's wasted that. Do I want to? I could steal his card. Let's go Ovi first. Let's go Ovi and see what happens with Ovi. So chain link 1, chain link 2. I think we still have this one in the bag. The only thing he really could have done was fusion and pop something, but at this point it's kind of too late. Unless he does it now. Now would be his time to fuse. Or to bounce back. Well, does it? Well, I don't think I have a way to bounce back. Wait, he was still. Yeah, he still had to fuse. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense there for him. Um. Oh, pull. Yeah, pull the baby at hand. All right. So let's go. Let's go OV effect. Pop the token. We'll pop the other baby and yeah, the other baby. I don't think this person really knows fully how to play tier. Granted, we did hit them really hard the first turn, but I don't know. Oh, speaking of, I played this person in yesterday's stream. This is the same person I played in yesterday's stream. I recognize the name. We beat them yesterday. This is the same person we played yesterday. We beat them yesterday too. I just now noticed the name because I remember that name from yesterday's stream. Because I was rewatching the stream from last night earlier this afternoon. He shuffled the. How kind of him. He put the baby back in the deck for us. All right, he already did that. So yeah, special summon. Uh, bring out the other one. Perfect. This is why I need to put something higher in here. I really wanted to, but let's go with this. We'll go Talons. We'll go ahead and just draw 2 cards here. You waited now to play Crime? That was a little late, sir. Toss the field spell, makes sense. That's fine. He put it back. Yeah, nah, it's back on the field. He put it back, then we instantly played it. Dang it, man. I wanted to. What he can do? He can. He can only pop those two. I guess he could pop the baby. Uh, oh man. But yeah, we'll build the a different. I've got a different idea for Tri Brigade Scareclaw, so we'll do that next, guys. We'll throw that together. Then me and Pat are gonna play after this one. Let's see if I can wrap this one up. All right, give me back priority. All right, let's go Pankertops. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We can't use it the way that I wanted to use it, but hey. All right, so we're gonna get to banish. Let's go ahead and do. I wanted all of them gone, but oh well. Let's get rid of that. Let's get an elf. We'll get rid of them. They're warrior. They're gonna trigger. He should be able to stop it, I think, with the other return that he has. Nope. Uh, uh, what, the Pankertops? Do I go Wyvern or? Hang on, wait. I don't have. Mm, I could do that, but I don't know. I haven't practiced enough with the scrap lines. I'm afraid I'd mess it up. I don't have a. It's just anything, right? So in case I do, yeah, in case I do mess it up. That. All right, let's do. We're just gonna go make it simple. I'm pretty sure I know we have better plays, but I don't want to take the chance messing up through the. All right, so he's gonna go and be forced to use this in advance, which is kind of what I wanted, so I could go through and use this. So he used conductor, and we wipe out his entire field. So that's game, guys. We were pretty much good either way because we got the negate. We just negated it when he went the effect. Now we just go conductor for game. So that's conductor for game. Let's do banish. Banish a baby. That's fine. Conductor effect. Pop. And battle phase for game. Yeah, we played this dude twice. Yesterday and then again today. And I guess that'll. I didn't figure they could come back like that, but okay. Because they're. Well, I guess this counts them because they're being destroyed by effect. And that wouldn't be enough if I didn't. Well, I guess I could have. Yeah, I guess I could have not used his effect. I didn't think about that. That was my fault. We did have game. I should have not used his effect for all the tier cards. Use the effect for him to take 1,000, then hit him with this. It was game. That's what we should have done. We did have game still this turn. I didn't think about the tier. I mean, him triggering uh, their effects. Don't use it. So he'll die. All right, here's where we use it. Here we still should have game. He'll take the 1,000, and then I just commit suicide with the Rakalis, and then I hit him for game with 55. So we still have game. We had a better play still this turn. We should have had a much more fancier board, but I didn't want to risk me messing up with the scrap lineup because I haven't had a chance to practice that combo. But we still won that one, so that's good. All right. All right, guys. Let me. Dun dun dun. Okay. Deck manager is what we want. Deck manager. Where did Luna go? I wonder where the kitty cat went. All right, let's do this real quick so we can play against Pat. I'm gonna put those together real fast, guys. So we're not gonna really, uh, think too much on this. So, BR. All right, I think I spelled that right. Oh God, I spelled that right. The world must be coming to. Oh no, I missed the I. My bad. That's close enough. All right, so let's go triple. It's on TCG. Okay, cool. So triple. I think we still only need one of her. Two of them. Two of them. I think we just keep the original lineup, right? Them. During your opponent's turn, you can switch to 1/4 lower piece of monster. Uh, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can make all monster. Hmm. I don't think we'll use him. I think we'll still use one of them. Run both of them. I think we do the one revolt. Um, we'll try it out and see how it works. Alright, so I think we got our monster effect like control a fusion monster does. Yeah, I won't have one that does, so I won't be able to use that one though. Alright, I think that's pretty. Put him down there in case if I could find the way to put them, but same with that. Alright, so let's go Scareclaw, right, so we'll go, alright, so we'll leave that there for them. Triple them. Alright, so we go triple, triple, triple. Yeah, there's a tree, that makes sense, okay. Boom, 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 boom. And we have what the... Okay. Well, let's do field spell. I think I still play 3. I would like to play 2, but I've tested it with 2, and I always end up losing because I play 2. I've seen some of the others, I think it was Joseph that was in the chat that got, I think it was 3rd place. Was it Minneapolis or something like that at the regional that he played in that he would hit me up in chat about on Discord. And he only played 2, but for me, like, I always end up losing from specifically playing 2. Because either one, I need to pull the 3rd one from deck to hand, uh, or 2, we need that condition plus, uh, you get the extra draw too. That I would have the availability to be a good comeback win. So, like for me, you still have to play 3. We'll see if maybe in this version if it's more, uh, a little extra spam. Maybe we may not need it as much as we. Okay, cool. Oops. I'll send the. Okay. All right. So let me finish this up so we can send Pat the invite. I do want to run the trap card. I want to test the trap out in here. I almost would like to play this one, but it's just so risky. Boom, 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 boom. Do I play 2? I think we played 2 of these in this version. That. Let's do the rescue cat. Cats. We're gonna play 2 cats, guys. I have the spells in here. We have that. Let's do AV. Let's do. I can never spell it. Mist Valley. We're gonna throw that in here. If I could find a way to make this work, I would definitely do infinite negate. I just don't know how to get him out other than hard drawing him, or you would have to hard draw him. That's the only reason I haven't figured that out. I can easily get him out consistently. All right, so we have that. I need the tiger thingy. Was it King Tiger? I'll probably go in too detailed. That'll be sided. We can. I think we can take these out. I'll just keep that in mind. All right, so we have that. So that takes care of Flunder, Sprite. All right, so now we need our regular stuff. Let's do so PAR. All right, parallel scene. All right, let's do triple. Let's go double. Uh, dark. Dark ruler. I think we go 2. Throw the 3rd one in the side. I'm trying to think. This may be good enough. Hang on. I'm trying to think what other cards I play in the other version. Oh, I wanted the transmodify. I want the transmodify, and then we'll do. Yeah. Let's do. We need the trans. So we'll run the one transmodify. Because I need it for this, and then I think it was just for that, right? I could run the Natria Beast in here, I guess. We could try it. Let's find out. We're just playing around anyway. There he is. Alright, MYST. Alright, we'll throw in Bambi. We're gonna try it. I mean, we'll probably end up taking it out. That. OIJ. Alright, let's go to our favorite stuff. Oops. Sorry, Pat. I'm trying to make it quick. Alright, we definitely need 2 Nibirus. We won't play triple alpha in here. Triple alpha. Because we're playing beast like crazy, so triple alpha. Side a unicorn. Do you want the Wind Kaiju? Let's go double, I think double Fenrir and we'll finish this. Oh, put that in here too, because that, with them tossing stuff, that's a good stuff too for something like that. That. Throw in Nabuska because we can play Nabuska again. Underworld Goddess. IP. Throw him in because he's a good card for an extender. Oh, throw in the, yes, throw that in because that's a really good card that we could utilize even more in this matchup. We'll leave it, I think, at 50. I don't need to put any more in that. I'll just side them. Um, there we go. So side that. We'll side double them, double that. Just because we're throwing something together pretty quick. Oh, I need the armorage. Is what we need. I know I saved it the other day because I had such a hard time finding them because I can't spell. There we go. That. Will be another good card in here for us to play. Oh, Deflor. I forgot. We need the standard Deflor in here. My bad. Oh, here, put the droplets in here. Oh, and the cold play. That's fine. There you go. Here we go. Bam. And we need the reset. We'll do 50. Alright. We probably can thin that out. Some of those spell cards are probably stuff I can probably take out. Alright, let me send you that invite, Pat. Sorry about the wait. Host. Alrighty. Let me send you the invite, man. Well, let me try. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see how it works. I like the idea of the deck so far. Like I said, there's probably a good bit of the Tri Brigade spell cards we'll probably take it out, but like I said, the point of this is to kind of to experiment. So I want to see how they do when we draw them. But the deck should thin itself out pretty fast. Oh god, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That'd been a heck of a going first hand. That's like full combo and then some. Alright, so we're going against Despia. Let's see. So why does it not give me... you mean like notifications? I'm not sure about that, man. Like some of you guys say, sometimes you guys don't get the notifications and stuff like that when I do the regular videos as well. But I've been using the camera for a while, man. Uh, Sorry it's not clear. I'm not sure why it's like so fuzzy and stuff like that. Once the channel starts doing better, we'll get a better camera, guys. But for right now, that's all that I got. I'm really looking forward to this one coming out because this one's gonna be very good because I can use it with the Scareclaw. So we'll definitely experiment even more around like this deck that we have here with this because this will work really good. Plus, I think it'll help get out where we can balance put using some of the uh, other branded fusion cards to go into the Kshatri-La engine a little bit better. So I got some other unique ideas for this around the Scareclaw and Tri-Brigade too. What does he do again though? Okay, that doesn't do. So that's not a problem. I think he just special summons two, right? It's in 1/6 or higher. Later monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if a monster special summon bound opponent's fight, then you can banish go to the graveyard and special summon one Dogmatica monster from your deck. Alright, so he's gonna go. Okay, perfect. Mirror Jade. I'm cool with that. He has the bounce. Mm, well, yeah, that's right. I have that, so we should be. I think he misclicked there, or maybe he just wanted to leave the Mirror Jade on. I guess maybe. Well, maybe he just wanted to leave the Mirror Jade on field. Dogmatica. Okay. That was a horrible draw. Alright, so bring him back, which that's fine. Yeah, man, you really only need the. I wouldn't like if you use ogre. I'd only use one ogre, but yeah, really just the unicorn and the Fenrir. I kind of took out the ogre. The only reason I was kind of using the ogre a while back is because of getting hit with Winda, and ogre was with the power up bonus. Ogre is the one you can summon for turn, summon from hand and beat over, other than some like alpha, of course. What do I do? I could steal his card. Does it really matter? I don't think it really matters, right? Because you just do that, you pop. That's not good enough. I'm gonna draw the two cards. I'm gonna bet you don't have anything else to stop me. Perfect. All right, let's do this. So let's start with, let's actually start with the other alpha. Because I never activated alpha's effect, so he's forced to chain this, so it baits that out. Kills the alpha. All right, let's see what we can do here. Because we're in a very interesting situation, so. All right, so we're gonna dump that. We're gonna dump Kit. All right, send to the graveyard. Send the Nerval. Nerval will trigger We'll add the what is engrave? Add the caress. Ooh, I could do both. Oh man, that's freaking crazy. But it does lock that though. Mm, we could do that. I don't know. I think it's not worth it though. Then I'm just gonna have to get rid of him anyway. We could try and save it for later on though. All right, so let's do this. All right, check his graveyard first. Okay, nothing that. I don't think those do anything as far as I know. All right, so we're gonna go standard Lightheart, guys, and then this is where we'll kind of try and take off from here. Oh, you know what? I forgot he has the crap. I actually should have. I forgot he had that in hand. Crap. I should have done my original play. I should have dumped. Damn it! I should have dumped that. I forgot about that. Crap. I ain't gonna lie. I straight up forgot about that. Dang man, I forgot he had that in hand. I so messed this up. Dang, we're screwed either way. Dang, I messed that up big time. I forgot he had the in hand, man. We could have played around that, but I forgot it was in hand to be honest. Dang, man, I forgot about that. That's just screwed us over. I had completely forgot about that. Dang. That's probably gonna cost. That's gonna cost us the game. I honestly forgot he had that in hand. Dang. I don't get to activate it in response. Yeah, I have more than enough to play him. Oh well, that's definitely gonna be game. Since we couldn't activate the revolt, we'll just let him die. I think we'll go first this time, guys, because this one is more of a going first build. I mean, it kind of go first for a second, but this deck I would say do better going first. Because we had like the perfect going first hand. So we'll try and go first and see what happens. We may do horrible. Alright, that. We can take that out. Take that out, it's fine. That. Take this as well as backup. I want to test them out. Some reason I want to keep them in. You're not really playing them, swing substitute that for that. I'm fine with that. Okay. I knew this was gonna happen, man. We go first, get the god hand, then I go again and get the shit hand. I knew that was gonna happen before I even went first, to be honest. I didn't think our hand was gonna be this bad though. That always seems to happen. Like I get a god hand go, like I should have went first, and then I'm like, oh cool, I'll go first the next one. I go first, the next one my hand is completely horrible. I mean, I guess I could have. I guess we could have tried with that, but I mean, yeah. He does look really cool though. He almost looks kind of like if any of you guys used to watch Zoids back in the day, the anime. He almost looks kind of like the Liger a little bit, and it's got cool because he's got Albaz kind of down here. Is that Kit? I think that's Kit driving maybe. Looks maybe like looks kind of like Kit maybe. That's driving. That is such a good card though, man. It definitely makes me want to play Shadal's. Shadal's is still one of my favorite decks, or decks to archetypes to mix in other decks. Because that's one thing, like to me, you've been like the deck's really been missing is something that's like a good light monster for the deck. Uh, and that one's literally like fits the bill perfectly of what that deck needs. When you mix it into something like I used to usually play it in my, or usually was mixed had it mixed with my dinos, for example. So if you didn't do anything else, we'll have 500, right? 55, or is that no? Is that game? No, that's exactly game. My bad. All right, we'll do it again. See if we can do. Go back to the. Do I want to? I think we take those out. All right, I think we take those out. I think we take the. Okay, I think we take those out. Oh, yeah, definitely a good game, man. Let's see. All right, we'll go on to the next one, guys. We took out some of the cards that I was kind of debating on, which I think in theory they would work fine, but it's just one of those things in theory they look interesting, but yeah, we'll take them out. Because it's kind of what we want to do now is thin out the deck to get it more, a little more realistic, even though we thin out the deck pretty, like, really, really fast. So I don't mind playing, like we normally do around, 45, 46 cards of the deck, because this one's going to be, should be even faster than the normal version we play. Uh, just because of the Tri-Brigade pulling and sending stuff to the graveyard. Let's see what we do. Looks like it's got pretty much the same hand and board as in the first game. Oh, nice man. Oh, nice man. All right, so yeah, very same thing as last time. We have about a similar hand. Yeah, okay, yep. I remember it's in his hand this time. So last time we could have comboed through him, but that was mostly because the Talons gave us the extra cards. We may not be able to do it this time. We'll see. Hmm. let's do this. Alright, so that, that. Alright, we're gonna add Karaz here. I should be fine with that, right? So I think we go. If I do that, he's forced to. He has a what? So he has what? Double negate. Well, no. Wait, yeah, yeah. Two negates and a pop, right? The Bestial's other Bestial's not gonna do me any good. Let's go Field Spell. I think we go Field Spell here. Let's go Richard. He's already got all the cards in defense for us to plus. Really big here. We don't even have to get them out. Let's get rid of the trap card. So this way he loses the pop. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and pop. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna go alpha so we can bait out one of his other negates. Um, Alright, so we go alpha. Yeah, we go alpha effect first. Alright, he's gonna negate it. Okay, cool. And then I can just bait him out with that, right? Yeah, we bait him out with this. So we go Karaz, go Balone. Let's see what he's going for. That's fine. One, two. Dang, I'd have to get rid of him. That's fine. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go acro. Alright, we should have played through all of the uh negates that we're aware of, other than the Bestial in hand. I think we have enough. I think I just need to go for this for game. Boom. Perfect. I always love when that happens. That's why I love going for the straddle, because you have an increased chance of getting the arrival. And that's another reason I love playing at 3, because a lot of times when I do get the extra draw, and I specifically pull the straddle, a lot of the times I do pull arrival for the extra draw. So that's fantastic. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and go Druid Swarm, that's fine. It doesn't have a lot of high defense though, is a big issue. But they do got some attack points too, so I think we can. Yeah, we still should be able to combo through it. If I had the field spell, it'd be even easier. But you already got rid of that, so. Alright. Alright. Let's go. So let's do one. Oh, that's right. I can't use him because I used the Kraz's effect. We need Balone because I removed from play the other one, right? Yeah, he was the only one that I needed. Yeah, it's game. Who has? He has the least. It doesn't really matter because you don't have anything else. Normally I would wait, but all right, we'll go into the next one, guys. Oh, dang, man. I don't know. I think we throw this in here. I haven't got a chance to play them yet. I thought two of them would be enough. Maybe we do need to run three. Let's take out the let's take out the trap. Throw that out instead. That. Throw in Dark Ruler because we are having to like hardcore combo through. Take out the trap card because you don't really play. Yeah, go triple that. That makes sense. I would like a Fenrir. I like them because they're not multiple once per turns. Let's do that. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I didn't. Um, what's it doing on? Alrighty. But yeah, with this version, guys, we could do a bunch of different stuff. We could hit the uh, basically it's built. Once we thin it out a little bit more, we should be able to hit like the Naturi Beast and stuff like that more consistently. So what we need to do after this one, we'll probably go through and thin a few more cards out of the deck and try and get it down to more of like a 44, probably like a 44 cardish range. But I like this one because I can play. It's easier for me to get Rescue Cat out and for us to do some other kind of moves, which we haven't done any of them yet, unfortunately. Because I haven't drawn the spell card we needed or the Rescue Cat. Because we're basically playing four. We're basically playing what's camera? Basically four Rescue Cats in the deck. Uh, oh, damn, we drew the Avion. Do I go to that or get rid of that? That's a good question. I guess we'll get rid of that. Well, I can just ditch the brick in my hand, I guess. That's fine. That's true. And this one you always have to run two. I hate running two, but I always end up with one in my hand somehow. Uh, um, just get rid of that. It's fine. All right, so we're gonna go Omen effect. Pat's gonna negate it. He'll go back to the extra deck. One card shot. I don't know if we can. Can we? How's it go? That. It's only gonna be two. 25. Be what? 55 would be 55. So we have at least 55 attack. Plus he'd lose a little bit. So let's say at least 3,500. Uh, that would almost be game. I think it would be game. But we're gonna have enough to do. I think we can. I'm gonna risk it and go for straddle. I'm gonna risk it and go for straddle. Oh dang! I forgot. We can't. Crap! I forgot. Dang! I forgot. We can only use um beast again. So we're actually kind of locked out. There's nothing actually we could have done either way. I can go do that and beat that up. I mean, I guess we kind of have to, unfortunately. So yeah, I guess it's still the right pick for the wrong reason, but dang man, we drew. We would have been fine, but unfortunately we drew two bricks. So we may have to not just play the Naturi Beast. I wanted to play the Naturi Beast, but that may be risking it too much with having two bricks. I'd rather just probably do the Avion. Uh, so we may end up just taking this out and the Naturi Beast out after this one. So that'll get rid of another brick. We took out the other two, so that'll thin it up a little bit. We'll still try and keep the Avion play if we. It's not a, it's great if it works, but if not, we could always take it out too. I mean, if we have to. So ideally, that's two cards we can technically take out that are bricks. The other one's really good if it's able to resolve though. But so far we haven't drawn the airborne assault cards in here at all, man. I figured we get them pretty decently easy, but we got them at all. Um, Here, take that out. Take that out. Put that in. Put that in. All right, let's go. Dang it, man. But yeah, we definitely got an idea. A few other cards we'll cut. So I think we'll cut Bambi. We'll cut the Nat Beast out of the side deck. Because so far it's not working. It's not working out. I mean, like I said, if it works, it's be cool. I mean, the only thing we could probably do, I mean, the thing else we could do is try and throw in maybe a third airborne, but I don't know, I think that may be too overkill. Um, which I don't think too bad. Like if we, like I said, with this version, it really is more of a go in first version. Um, Especially if we did play the third airborne, we would definitely be more going first. Uh, let's see what pet's going for. Another one, okay. He brings the trap card, right? Hmm. All right. Ooh. All right, we should be good. All right. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go and pull a balloon. All right. Let's go. I think I just steal the other, right? Yeah. Do one, steal the other. Oh wait, he just has the. Yeah, that's true. He has the druid. So yeah, we draw two cards here. Yeah. All right. So he's gonna banish that. So let's do. He just pops, right? We'll go below. So when over someone below for turn. Mm, is he gonna double? Maybe he's gonna double send. I thought about something like he might do that. No, no, okay. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Hmm. I think I just go. We'll go light artifact. All right, there we go. Good deal. That's what I wanted him to do. Fantastic. All right, now that should be game. That was a heck of a close one. That's why I love Talons so much, man. Like Talons is just so dang good. Can we do? I have enough of them. We should be able to spam the board. So, or I think, right? Let's see. Oh, as though I didn't go to IP. We could have technically made IP, but hey. I think we summoned all of them, right? I think we just pull this for next turn in case we mess up. Okay, yeah, 3 attacks. Yeah, it's enough for game. Because I go that, balloon. We'll attack 3 times and we'll take his attack. So yeah. That's oh, okay. Did more than I thought it did. All right, let me. All right, so let's take out Bambi because Bambi's a dead card. I kind of don't like the trap card either. Let's take the trap card out. We needed to kind of. I got X Barrel. I wondered it was about 14, 15-ish. Um, let's run only 2 of them. I kind of do like just running 2 of them. I think we'll keep the trap card because I kind of do like the Alright, thanks. Thanks you too, man. Thanks, Pat. Thanks for playing, good sir. Alright, so let's take Nat Beast out. I'm trying to think what else we could do. How much is the how much was the three? Is it 2300? It's only during your opponent's turn though. It does add it back to your hand though. Hmm. The only thing I don't know, man. I kind of like it, but hmm. Does give me a pop 2 on his turn though. I think we end up siding this. Let's put in. Let's side this. I think we'll side it. Go. I still like the Fenrir. Double Fenrir. Did I take out the? No, it's still in here. Okay. Uh, that. All right, still right at 46. That's not bad. Hey, Pat. I don't know. What do we? They're mostly Earth and Dark. I mean, if we had different ones, I would probably go Access Code. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe Four Sword or. Uh, Maybe I just do go Access Code. I guess. I mean. Or maybe do, because we could do the others, right? So, oh, I know what I need here. We have, I need Dweller. Just put the Dweller, right, yeah, put the Dweller, okay. That's good, okay, we'll keep it like that, I like that. Alright, let's try it in ranked, guys. Let's see how we do. Oh, you're fine, man. Uh, that's what, Riley was saying earlier, too. Yeah, it's weird sometimes it does that. I don't know why. I turned off my settings because it drove me nuts, but let me turn it back on where you guys can see on Discord at least. Uh, Streamer mode, enable. There we go. So this is where you guys can see it at least on Discord. Okay, that way if YouTube goes crazy. Alright, man. I'm out of it as well. We spent, what was it? I think it was like 4 hours. Uh, Ooh, excuse me. Today was my niece's birthday, so that's where I've been most of the day. I was gonna stream earlier. I didn't think we were gonna. Jesus Christ! I finally draw, but in the weirdest hand, dude. Holy shit! And against Cyber Dragon too. Holy crap, we were screwed. Uh, Talk about the weirdest hand to get. Well, if we can get at least one, uh, one Scareclaw, we can at least do something. I'm gonna die laughing I'm gonna die laughing if we draw the third parallel exceed. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, if we draw the third parallel exceed for turn, we're obviously surrendering. And then I probably need to go play the lottery at some point after. If we draw all three parallel exceeds first turn. But yeah, I think we pretty much got the. I think the extra deck is still correct. Because to me, with the Tri Brigade version, you especially with the Scareclaw variant, to me you always need to run two of the Blossoms, one to play with like Karaz, and then a second one just if you can like summon her right for like the Parallel Exceed play or the Rescue Cat play, things like that. To me, like she always has to be two, like in this particular version, at least in my opinion. Because you want, like I said, you want one at least to use for the Tri Brigade stuff, and then one to use for what you would normally use her for. So you maybe could get away with one, but I just like having the two um, for backup. Try to think else we could put in here. Hopefully, it didn't bring anything with the negate, so we can just get a Scareclaw for turn, top deck Scareclaw, and then we can just pop off. Alright, it's like it didn't have anything, and of course, literally every card we cannot play. Wow. We finally draw, but we draw literally like, that's so crazy, man. Well, we got most of the, a good chunk of the spell cards out of the deck, because we only have, I think it was what, 14 in here? It's 14 or 15, or something like that. We already got four of them, so that's already like, what, almost a third of our spells out of the entire deck in our hand. So we should draw a monster next. We have way more monsters than spells. We just need a Scareclaw. Any of them would be good, preferably a three, but if nothing else, the Rich Heart's fine too. He can what? He can attack twice, right? Oh, never mind. He can only okay. He can only attack once, so he can only hit me with a 21. Is he going for Cyber Dragon? Okay. Why does he have two of them? Just to have them? I've also kind of thought about like there's so many things I just love playtesting with Scareclaw. Earth Machine is another one that I really would like to, dude, you can't make this crap up. Holy shit. I'm not even gonna bother changing anything. We drew 7 cards, we couldn't play 1 card. That is so crazy. Dude, man. We drew 2 of them last turn and then we drew 2 of them again. What the hell? I swear there's something wrong with their algorithm with shuffling. There's no way we drew 2 parallel exceeds last turn and then we draw 2 of them again this turn. It looks like this dude probably drew the same hand again too. That is so crazy. We're actually about to lose to a Cyber Dragon deck. That's not even, the dude don't even really know how to play a Cyber Dragon. That's so sad. I just need one one Scareclaw. And a deck full of Scareclaw. Or even a Tri Brigade. Even one of the Tri Brigades, I mean, we would pretty much almost take. He's going for Infinity. Well, I got the Dark Ruler, so it's not as bad. We can go Dark Ruler if we have to. At this point, we're going to have to. It's already 9 o'clock. that's probably the last one, guys. We're probably the last one we do for the night. I'm getting kind of tired as well. But yeah, I'll try and get out some new deck profiles for you guys since I haven't posted too much this month. I've been so focused on uh, the YCS coming up, so I'll try and get some new deck profiles and stuff like that for you guys. I need to also post uh, the poll so you guys can vote on what deck we'll build for the beginner series, beginner budget series that we have on the channel. So I'll post that. I'll actually post that. Well, let's actually try and we'll wait because I have to look up how to. I can't spell. So all right, so he's gonna go for Infinity, which I can just negate it, bounce it. We may be able to turn this one around. If we can get a level 3 Scareclaw, we'll be on point and completely turn the whole game around. And this can be a quick sweep. And see if we can game 3 and see if we can actually get a hand. This has been the weirdest like match ever. Dude, he's got all 3 Cyber Dragons out. What the hell? Yeah, he's way over. I mean, it looks cool, but I mean, strategy-wise, it's probably not the best. He has a oh, no, it's not hard once per turn, so he could play double them if he wants to. But I bet you he's only play. Most people only play the one Nova though. So that's like to be his case as well. So we have the Dark Ruler. Does he actually have it? It just took him. I don't know why it took him that long to figure that out. What's the Chronomic one do? I don't remember. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster in the field and an XYZ monster or Chrono monster in your graveyard and field. Field gains attack half to the. Okay, well, that's not too bad. So essentially, he's got another gate. That's fine. We have Dark Ruler, so. Alright, so we went pretty all out. So basically, we just go. Even with the hand that we have, we can just go Dark Ruler, bounce the Infinity, destroy the Chronomaly, which gets us pretty much back in the game. Or, I don't know, maybe we should destroy the Infinity. um, so that way you can't replay it. Thank God. We'll put it in attack mode, just to be safe side, in case he Valors me or something. Is he really gonna have it? Ooh, I think I put that in the worst spot too, just in case he did, didn't I? Yes, I did. I put that in the worst spot. Dang. I hate when that happens. Oh, he's just going Infinity. Okay. Bounce. Yeah, I think we bounce that and we kill the Infinity. Alright, put the Alpha back so we have a. Dang it, Jeremy. That's fine. We'll just link it off. Alright, let's go Richard. Alright, let's go. This is why the Brute Enforcer is so good in the deck, guys, because you definitely want it for stuff like this. Because a lot of the times you only have one monster and your link monster, and you can't use IP with another. I use a link monster to make IP, obviously. So there we go. Bring back the balloon. Let's go astral, so we can do basically so we can wipe his field. Let's pull the straddle for backup. There you go. All right, cool. Battle. We'll leave it in hand just in case he happens to have like evenly matched or something. So we'll keep straddle in hand. That's a good comeback for us. We had another crappy hand and we went full combo still. So hey. And at the same time, it unbricks our deck, and we're basically back to normal now. That's another reason I love this deck so much. All it takes is just you go in full combo once, and it fixes your entire broken hand, and it's like you never had your bad. And a lot of times your bad hand now becomes a really good hand. So our hand's still pretty solid. Plus I have the straddle I set for backup just in case we need it. Probably should have left it in hand, but I went and played it for just in case. It really doesn't matter. Even you can't do anything with him. So, well, you can pop, but none of my monsters. Well, only one monster has attack points. So his dragoon's useless. He's gonna get 2 pops though with it. So he's gonna waste 1 on Tryhard. So Tryhard's gonna live. Let's see if he try and pops again. I'm assuming he'll go for another monster card or for my back row. Can I? I don't think I can play this because it targets, right? Yeah, so I actually can't play Straddle. Well, I could play it if he goes to destroy it, then I can use it to negate, then bait out his negate, make him discard a card. I could do that. That's probably what I'll do. Just so he has 1 less card. Yeah, use both to pop it. He actually wasted both. I figured most people usually read the card after something like that, but I guess he didn't read it. Well, that's going to be game. We already have game on the board. Because I can attack 3 times, and we do piercing damage. So he'll take 900, well, not, well, was what, 69? Plus I have the Reborn. So, yeah, we'll basically just link them off. Go another Tryhard. And then just go full combo. So, I was going to do pull core. Alright, no pass. Alright, yeah. Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. 1, 2, 3. We don't have to trigger the Prelexy, but I will. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and negate it. Which was pointless to negate, but... Arrival, and then we'll draw an extra card. See if we get, I finally draw it at the end of the game. Isn't that funny? So we get what, 3 attacks? That's still not game. We'll go for a third one. Alright, we'll get the acro for game, guys. Alright, we'll attack. Alright, we'll go ahead and end this. This is a good comeback one for us, especially as crappy as hand, so we started that with, so this is nice. Well-deserved comeback OTK. We've completely overtaken control of the game. So we get to attack 4 times and do piercing damage. So alright. So that's gone. His are triggering like that. Let's do, just take that out for that, because that play hasn't even hit yet. Go. He does have little ones. I could actually try this, but we haven't hit any of them yet. Keep the kaiju. I think we'll leave everything else the same. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright guys, we'll go game 3. Let's see if we can draw a different hand. We've got the same hand every game. Alright, we finally drew a different hand. Unfortunately, it's another one that's... Dude, we've drawn Parallel Exceed every game. That is so crazy. Alright, so we're gonna go Fenrir. Fenrir effect, pull Fenrir. Thin that out at least. Alright. I think we can still halfway fix this. Card in my hand. Why not? Only downside is he's playing Cyber Dragon, so he could just Mega Fleet me. So that's a huge potential of probably what's going to happen. As us get Mega Fleeted, but that's all we can do. We didn't draw any Scareclaw monsters, which is yet again so weird. We've got the weirdest hands in this match. Like we're playing against Pat, we were doing, you know, the deck was, you know, like it was actually, we were getting like normal hands that you would see with the deck, but you're getting hands like you would almost like never see. Alright, we're gonna end turn. Alright, let's hope we don't get Mega Fleeted. Well, we've got a backup hand on the bright side if we do. Alright, he's gonna Impermas, which kinda sucks, but that's fine. As long as we get another turn, I mean, that's all that really matters. And we still need to get a Scareclaw for turn, the field spell, something. Which is crazy because we have all of them in the deck. We did thin out the deck some with that Parallel Exceed play though, and we pulled a Fenrir, so we did thin the deck out at least 2 cards. Yeah, there's the core. There's the plant. I don't know. This is what I kind of want to do. I don't know, maybe do a stream, guys, where I just do Uh, I probably will. Probably just do like me shuffling with my actual deck, and then the actual Scareclaw deck, and then go through and like just do test hands and stuff like that, and then I'll go back and watch it to see how I would have played correctly or misplayed or anything like that, and then have like other just play against myself wise. Unless I'm not gonna find one of my friends or something like that that could come over or something like that that could we could do like live test tools, which I always wanted to do on the channel. That's one of the things I wanted to do when I very first started it. Which is another reason I bought another one of the cameras that I have. I actually haven't used the camera. I bought that camera specifically for doing live duels, but I haven't had anyone to do the live duels with. uh, so maybe we'll get to do that. If not, like I said, I'll at least do test hands and practice playing against myself. So you guys will have that to watch. I think that'll be good. So we'll probably do that next week. So I want to try and go through, like I mentioned earlier, for you guys may have joined in since then. I get a bunch of profiles out for you guys. So I haven't uploaded as much. I've just been so so focused on the YCS coming up and just really experimenting with the decks. Uh, of course, specifically the Scareclaw, to try and figure out exactly what the version I want to play in the event. The VIP event that I'm going to play in is uh, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. So if I can get that, I think you start. I think you start in the event. I think it's like round 3. It's round 3 or round 4. So by then, a good chunk of people have already have already been eliminated from the event. So if I could win that, that would be a huge help, especially for my first time playing. So that way we could focus on more of the meta decks. And I think I'll still cite a few things for Rogue because I think a few other like decks like mine and a few others that um, we'll probably see. So I'll probably cite a few cards for Rogue. Probably like not a lot. Probably like 2 cards at most. But other than that, it will be basically for the meta. Took him that long to mega fleet us. All right. Well, if that's all he's got, we're good. I can stop him with Fenrir and with Alpha, and then I just go Karaz effect. So if that's all he's got, we probably have game on our turn. If he doesn't run out of time now. All right, so he's gonna attack. We're only gonna take, what is that, 54? I think that's 54. So I think we have 26 left, which that's more than what we need to finish to win this one. So we should have game on turn, guys. Unless he has anything else he hasn't played yet that he'll set, or maybe a Veiler or something in hand that may buy him another turn. That's still not counting what we draw for turn. If we get a Scareclaw for turn, he's definitely dead. But I'm pretty sure he's dead either way. Oh, we got a Kaiju. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. So let's do. How do you want to do this? We need them in attack mode. So yeah, we'll go all attack. So we're gonna go our buddy. All right, so let's do Karaz effect. Get rid of that. Let's go that. Trigger that. Add. And let's thin out the deck some more. Send to the graveyard. Let's put a Scareclaw in graveyard. Give me Astral. Just so if for some reason he doesn't happen to get knocked out. You can make them 42, right? But I guess it really doesn't matter because I'm gonna. He doesn't do anything else, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So banish, So if I do what? Banish, banish. Yeah, that's game. Banish, banish. Hit him with everything. So. All right. So 1, 2. Oops. 3, 4. Omen. Omen effect. All right, and that would be game. Attack. Fenrir will attack on attack declaration. Banish. Dude, pumping him's not gonna do you any good. I mean, you can still pump him. We're still losing. I thought we would keep our attack points. Maybe is it the spell card that's lowering us? That's still gonna be enough. I think he's still gonna have a little left. Or is it right at game? He still has a little left. Jang. Alright, we'll have to end our turn, unfortunately. I thought we had enough for game. I should have, well, it wouldn't really mattered. Well, I guess it would have, right? Because I could have, well, no, I couldn't have replayed Alpha. Did we have enough already? Yeah, we did. I should have summoned the Fractal in attack mode and finished him instead of using it to dump. So we may have just lost because I didn't do that. We'll see. If he's gonna have to do enough damage. He had to be at 32. I don't think he can do that, can he? Unless he uses like gets one of his fusions out. Um, let's go ahead and Fenrir. I don't. He's only got two other cards in hand, so I think we Fenrir this. Okay. What is he gonna play? Gadarla? That card only has what 1900 attack, right? I think. Or is it 12? Maybe I'm thinking about its defense. I think it's 19. I think it's 1900, right? Why didn't you get rid of Alpha? Oh, he's gonna have enough to get over me. Dang, that's right at game. If I take damage from that, how did he play this? Oh, right, because all my cards are treated as machines because of his stupid spell card. Oh, okay. That's gonna be game. We'll do one more. I'm not going out losing to that crappy deck. Just because the stupid game gave us a bad hand every game. We had a horrible hand. No, let's hang on. Let's do this. Take that out. Take that out. You want to take that out as well. Take all that out. Leave the transmodify because we can still turbo with it. All right. There you go. All right, we took everything else out because that version apparently just doesn't like us. I can't believe we lost that. I should have just summoned the Fractal for turn. I thought we were still gonna do enough damage because I didn't know what I can't remember how we lost that. Like one of our monsters were losing attack. I guess it was the continuous card he had, but I thought it was just making his card gain 500. Um, but yeah, all we had to do is summon that we had game that turn. So we should have won that one even with the bad hand, god awful hands that we had throughout the entire match. So we'll do one more because I want my points back, and then we'll call it a night. And let us test the deck out since we've taken out the other cards. Because I wanted to play them. They're really good combos and stuff like that with the deck. Uh, but it's just for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be working for us. Of course, you'd want to test more than we have here, but just as far as speed testing, it hasn't worked for us. Uh, I would probably just side the Airborns. So that way, if you play like a Sprite or Flunderies, you can go uh, was it the Tiger King card? So it destroys all their cards, so Flunder can't do anything. And the same for Sprite. Sprite's dead because as soon as they unsummon, all their cards are dead. I mean, their effects and all that will still trigger, but they're not going to have a level 2 to special summon anything off because there's not any level 2s that have over, was it 1500 attack? So all their cards are just basically crash and burn. So that's another kind of reason I kind of like this version. So let's see if we can get a game. It's been a while since I've waited this long. We've been right at 2 minutes, man. I hate we lost that. I should have just summoned it for turn. I can't believe we didn't get a single Scareclaw that game. That's so crazy. There we go. All right, final game of the night, guys. Whether we win or lose, but I want my points back, so. All right, much better. All right, so I'm gonna set one back row. Dude, this better not be Mystic Mine to end the night. Hmm. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So this way, if it is, at least we're thinning out the deck a lot. So that's the good news if this happens to be Metaverse. So on summon he goes Mystic Mine. So let's see. Nothing so far. Let's see. He could be just waiting for us to overextend too. Which is fine. If this resolves, we're good. I mean, because then I can just go. Well, not quite. We need one more combo move, and then if it was Mystic Mine, we could pop it. Oh, it's Selec. He's screwed. All right. So let's go. I need another one so we can go basically that. So pull. We already used. Well, I normal summoned him, right? So yeah, let's go acro. That's fine. We definitely playing a lot of people that play tier. The only thing I think is these people are just copying people's list, and they have no idea in the world how to play tier. That's what it looks like. But yeah, the King Tiger, yeah, Marcus is real good against the Flunder and Sprite. So that's why I've got the Airborne and stuff. Well, I took them out because we weren't drawing them, and then we couldn't get it with the Avion play. Alright, that's too late because that's gonna resolve, so that's fine. And you hit the Shuffler, so. And you did hit that for the negate. Uh, do I just steal your card and then just link it off with everything else? The problem is I do. I think we bait him out with a rival, right? He straight up just tossed the wrong one in the graveyard. Yeah, he definitely doesn't know what he's doing. He definitely has no idea. Yeah, just do this and pop it. I don't care. He definitely doesn't know what he's doing. He needs the help the way it's looking. Yeah, man, I'll show you in a second after we get done with this. I think it's still in my side deck. Well, yeah, he's still in my side deck, but I took out the Airborns are not in the side deck, so I'll have to throw them in since I threw them out last game. She's the only one that activates in the hand, so there's nothing else you can do. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go a rival here because I want to bait out his shuffler because I can tell that he doesn't know what he's doing. So we'll go acro. I think we go ahead and draw the two cards, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've got a whole. I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, Mark. I've got a whole video going over tech cards for Scareclaw. I would check that out, man. I posted that. When did I post that? It's been about a month. I would say a month ago. It's been about a month ago I posted it. So if you're looking for tech cards, just consider checking that out. There's a few that I may have missed, but I had all like them. I would say all the main ones definitely. Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to see if we can finish him this turn because I know he doesn't have anything. And then two, it seems like he doesn't know what he's doing either. So let's go ahead and go. We're gonna draw two here. I want to get a Scareclaw. If we can get Rich Heart here, would be very nice. We got the field spell, damn it. And Acro, I think we already special summoned, right? So that's a dead card. That sucks. Lucky him. Um, I could just stall him out with that, but or do we do bubble? Can I do? Wait, hang on. I could do. Uh, yeah, I could do that. Let's do this. Let's go toss that. Let's go Karaz. Let's go Karaz in defense. How do you want to do this? I kind of wanted to play Nabuska though. I think we will. We'll save that just in case. So let's send them three, just in case he ends up figuring out what in the world he's doing. So, because I don't have anything else to do, right? So there's nothing else I can do. Yeah. So go Nabuska. All right. Let's go Astral this time. All right, he's gonna let it go through. Perfect. So we go full combo here. Oh wait, I forgot because he's got that. I'll be negated. I think we just saved that for next turn, right? Yeah, well, unless I could just relink him off. I think it's too risky. Just beat him up with this. That's fine. Just beat him up with that. Set the straddle. I never get a chance to play Nabuski anyway, so I'm fine with that. Let's get rid of the tier on field. Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, I've definitely got a lot of Scareclaw stuff. I got a whole playlist, man. I would consider checking it out. I think that video that I just mentioned is in that playlist. It should be towards the top on the on YouTube. All right, we'll go. I'm glad I caught that because we almost a huge misplay by summoning that. It's been so long since I've summoned Ibuska. It's crazy. But this deck, this version here is a lot easier to summon Nabuska. It was easier to summon Naturia Beast and Deflor as well. But we had to take out the Airborns. We haven't seen any of our Rescue Cats surprisingly yet, or our Transmodified. Because technically it's like we're playing basically three Rescue Cats essentially in the deck. Because the Transmodify, I can just take like Astral and turn it into Rescue Cat. So that way you already got Scareclaw and Grave, then send Rescue Cat, bring out two more Scareclaws. So you thin out the deck like ridiculously fast. Plus go full combo or go Naturia Beast. Kind of pretty much whatever you're needing. So we're really good here. We've got he's double in defense and he's negated. So none of his tier monsters work. He's gonna have to get them in grave. He's gonna go Diviner. Diviner doesn't get her effect. And we have the field spell too, so I can just go Balone here. Uh, and we can trigger his effect. We'll probably try and trigger that first. We do that, but it doesn't do anything, so that's fine. Alright, he's gonna go Sprend to send, so this way he can fusion. Because he does have the Havness engrave. But his fusion's just gonna go to defense and be negated. So his fusion does nothing. So I mean he does get a monster on the board, but it's not gonna do anything. The only thing he can really do here is go pretty much Unicorn, Access Code, Underworld Goddess, Arvermax. He has to go something like that. this turn to get him back in the game. And then even if he does, even if he does, he probably, I mean, like to me, he attacks Nabuska to get rid of Nabuska. I don't see him attacking. I mean, he could attack Tryhard too, but I mean, uh, I don't know. But we have Straddle if he attacks Tryhard, so we just gain his attack and it's basically useless. Unless then it's the Arbor Max, then we need another card on the field to steal the attack to overboost it. Alright, he went Kikalos. Kikalos is negated, so. And plus, remember with our field spell, we get a pop, guys, because there's more than 3 cards in the field in defense. So we get a free disruption on our turn as well. On our turn 2, I'm just going to put Nabuska in attack so we can activate Richart and our spell card. I'll play the spell probably first just to see if he has anything. Dude, what the heck? You can't make this up. Oh well, we drew it for backup. Alright, we have to pay cost, so the parallel C will go to the groove. Alright, so let's do this. If I destroy it, it just comes back. Just get rid of that, it's fine. Alright, I forgot we would have to. Dang. Let's go field spell first. I forgot I can't put it in attack mode because of that. I can just well, I could just destroy it with this, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Because he only has that one card, it's not that big of a deal. We'll destroy our Nabuska. Then if we want, we could just go Deflor here too. Yeah, Deflor. Yeah, that actually works. That's actually a really good play. We go this, go Deflor, we get another pop, and then we'll get the negate to stop the shuffler and go for game. That's actually a really good play. I didn't realize how good a play it is until I just walked that through my head. So watch this. So we're gonna special summon. We still haven't normal summoned yet. All right. So now we're gonna +2 here. I don't know if we played this person yesterday or not, but it seems like a lot of people are probably just copying people's. There's the balloon that we wanted. We'll keep that just in case he happens to have something, which I extremely doubt. But all right, we're gonna go Deflor. So this way he can't stop us anyway now. So it's definitely game. So now he can't shuffle back because he only has the what is that Medora? Yeah, he only has the one Medora. So we'll go effect. He's gonna go. I don't care about the Haviness. That does nothing. So that. I already have the other one in hand, right? So give me another multi-attacker in hand for backup, just in case someone gets it off the field somehow. I don't care about those. That's fine. At this point, the only thing we care about is like a Nibiru or something like that. Other than that, we have game. I'm just waiting for him to finish resolving his stuff so we can finish summoning, and then we'll go battle and end it. And we'll go into game 2. Hardly it's still game 1. Alright. Alright, now we go battle. So we can attack guys 3 times and we do damage and defense. So we're 4,500, but watch this. We'll attack the Haviness. And now we're in the damage step. Now we're at 61. So he takes 5,800 damage, and that's game. I don't know what he's trying to do. I mean, I guess technically he can resolve these in the graveyard to shuffle stuff, but it doesn't do anything for him. Alright, so um, we could run this. We've never even hit this card. Let's take that out. I probably need to take that out because I like it, but we haven't really hit it. We'll throw that in for backup. But yeah, this is what I was talking about, the Tiger King earlier. But yo, um, we are playing tier just to be on the safe side, though we know he didn't know what he's doing. Do we want the? I think we just leave. I'm fine with the way it is because we can tell he doesn't know how to play the deck. At least it seems that way. All right, we got a Scareclaw finally. Thank God. And the good thing I like about this version too is they dump cards, so they'll trigger your Tri Brigade monsters like Nerval and Kit and stuff like that. So you end up plussing cards on turn 0. Let's see if we're plussing any cards. No, we did hit one of them. So, and this is why you have to play triple parallel exceed guys, especially against decks like this. Plus, it just makes it easier drawing. But especially since tier or even the Naturi deck does it as well, and the I don't know if anyone's playing the rune. Uh, what was it? Naturi rune, and the other what was a few other versions they were running to. All right, so no shufflers, so we're fine with that. We have a Scareclaw on Grave, and we have a rival on Grave, which helped too. We did lose her. I was hoping to get to play her. Because that card's pretty good against tier because you can let them go all their effects. And then if you have nothing to play, she's a one card after that. You just tribute all their cards, summon her, and she gains 1500 for each one. So you're going to tribute, I would say, at least two. Uh, so it gains 1500 for each monster. So she's going to gain at least 3k. So she'll be at least a 45. So I would say she's going to be at least a 45 if you bring her out against tier, if not higher. Why did he go both? She's a hard once per turn, right? Yeah, she's a hard once per turn. I'm guessing he's using the other one to go for Rakalos. Maybe that's what he's doing. Oh, thanks, Mark. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's definitely the hard. I'm hoping the whole. Hopefully, I'm hoping that's why I'm hoping I'm putting so much energy into the YCS. That's my first YCS event ever, so I know that's gonna hurt me because I've never really played competitive play other than what you guys are watching now as far as like ranked online. But outside of that, I've never played competitive, so I'm afraid of doing that and I haven't played cards in person in uh, it's been what? It's well over 10 years. I would say probably 15 years. uh, it's probably something close to that, right? Because it would be what 13 years? Yeah, 13 years. So getting close to 15. So around 13 years. So I haven't played with physical cards in person in like at least around 13 years, give or take. All right, so he went to Recallus as expected. He does have the crime. He does have that. He has the shufflers now, which could be a problem, but he didn't know what he's doing last time with them, so we'll see. We won't take that to account though, but we'll play as he does know how to use them. So he's got a pretty decent board here. He's got the Recallus that's protected. He can go, I think Merly's engraved, right? Yeah, so he can go Merly effect, mill, and probably fusion again. Does he just have one? Okay, so he only has one. Okay, so he only has one. That's not too bad. So I could go. We do what? Go Fenrir? Shit, he got the floor. That's a problem. So I have to beta that with Fenrir, right? Dang. That's gonna be hard. We'll see what we get for turn. This is gonna be cutting it close. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so he has that. So we definitely go because I can't pop that anymore. All right, so we go Fenrir. We want to try and get rid of this. So we want to bait out the Deflor first. So I want to bait that out. So we're gonna go Fenrir effect to bait that out. I'm gonna try and go, I think, Arrival and try and bait out the Rakalos or him using the Shuffler. Oh damn, he hit the other one in there too. I forgot about that when he did that. Shit. So he has two Shufflers now, so that's a huge problem. We could have probably played around one. I don't know if we're gonna be able to play around two. Or do I just go combo here? Hang on. I summon. Cause wait, right? I summon, negate, summon. Yeah, go rival, go rival, go rival. So we're gonna go rival. We're gonna attempt to bait out either one of these two or one of the shufflers. If it resolves, it's even better. But it depends on their knowledge of the deck. Granted, they watched me just play before, so I mean they should know to negate it. But some people like this, they'll let like the, I guess you could say, low impacting cards resolve. All right, so he's gonna get rid of one of the shufflers. Perfect. Okay, so that's the Medora one gone. So all he's got left is the Kelbeck, is its name, right? Or Keldo, technically. Uh, so that's fine. So that's one of the shufflers gone. So he's gonna put the Acro back in grave. Excuse me, back in deck. I can't target though. So do I get rid of this? Because he's forced to chain that. I think we do, right? I do this because even if he doesn't negate it, it gets rid of this. I really wanted to pull another one though, but I don't. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go Fenrir effect, banish elf. That should bait him out. He should go deflore, negate it, destroy it. We still haven't summoned yet, so there's the okay. We baited that out. If we had another Scareclaw in hand, we would be fine. Our only issue is we don't. We only have one Scareclaw, so that's why we're having to play a little extra careful. All right, let's hopefully he doesn't. Well, even if he does this, right? As long as this is not like a Sulk. If this is a Sulk, that's a problem. I don't think anything else really matters from here, right? Let me read Rakalos real quick. You can only use each of the following effects once. When your opponent activates a card effect that includes an effect to special summon a monster. Alright, so if I go, basically if I go Beast, she, okay, so you can negate it. She can negate all of them. How many cards? I need more cards in defense, man. Alright, so I can't go that because she negates it. I have to go. Alright, let's see if we can do it. I don't know if we're going to have enough. Well, I may, because that'll put that back and, oh damn, he has the other shuffler. We're going to be very close to pulling this off or not pulling this off. Well, maybe I could do this, right? Maybe I go... I need this to resolve. This has to resolve. I got another idea. But we need this. I need the field spell for this to work. If we don't get the field spell, it's definitely game. Uh, because I can't go. I could go Parallel Exceed here, but he just could negate it with Rakalos too. So we had full combo here, but I can't do it because of Rakalos. So we have to play around that, which he doesn't have. Okay, so that tells me this is probably not Sulik, uh, or he's not willing to risk it. So we'll keep that in mind. Because if it's Sulik, that's an issue, or even if it's droplets, that could be a problem or something like that too. So that's a huge concern. Alright, we've already got those in grave. Alright, we have to go Richard here. Unfortunately, he has only one card on the field in defense. Let's do... Alright, let's go Richard effect. He has no more negate, so if this is the... Alright, he's not going to play it. Alright, how do we do this? Because I can go... Do I go... I think we go Rival here, right? But I don't have any other... Do I not have enough? Dang, I don't have any more level 3s. No. Or do I just take that out, go main phase two, and then go full combo? Dang, man. Oh, I know what we do. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. All right, so let's do this. I think I got it. I think I got it, or maybe I don't. Well, yeah, I think that doesn't work because he's a warrior. Yeah, that screws that up, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, then I just go parallel exceed, right? But then I can't play. Yeah, I still go combo, but I can't recycle and do multiple attack stuff. It does get me back in the game. True. So we go. All right, let's do it. Let's go rival, bait out the last shuffle, or if it resolves, fantastic. If it resolves, we go for. Well, he still has the Recall still, doesn't he? Because I don't think we baited that out yet, did we? I don't think so. Okay, he let it resolve. Yeah, I don't think he's played that yet. Let's go ahead and destroy that. I'm not just gonna be in a solid with us getting this far. So it's a super poly. That's probably just as bad, if not worse. So okay. So we got rid of that. He hadn't used the Oh, nice man. All right, so let's do let me check the logs because I really honestly forget. Like I don't think he went. Okay, he went to floor, so it'd be after here. We already know he went elf effect. I don't think he ever went Sharon, Kikalos. Uh, okay, yeah, he never went. Okay, he never went her. So yeah, let's do it. I could go this, but he just would blow the kitty cat up, unfortunately. So let's do this because this at least stops all of his stuff, and then I can go parallel exceed from the hand. We can do this. Let's see. Okay, that'll bait out that. So I'm cool with that. He's going to negate that with Recallos. So we finally baited out the Recallos. Um, all right, that's fine. Wait, how did my timer get down to 26 seconds? We just had like a minute and something. Where did all my time go? Dude, where did all my time go? How did we lose so much time? I feel like we lost like 30 seconds out of nowhere. I swear I just looked and we had like a minute and some change. He still has the other shuffler, so technically he can stop this. Which he does. Hey, that's fine. I mean, it sucks, but it's fine because it's one of the one more gone, and we still have another. We can basically pull more out next turn with the kitty cat. So, all right, he's gonna negate it, put it back in the deck. That's fine. All right, we go battle here. Does he have? He doesn't have a Merly. He has Merly. All right, I gotta get rid of the elf, unfortunately. He already used the negate for like a kind of bring. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss. We need to be able to attack two of them, but I'm gonna get rid of the elf. We'll leave the deflor. What's going on, Talons? Thanks for joining in. You can hit me up, man, if you wanted to talk in Discord. All right, so let's see how this one goes, guys. He's really got to do something here. Uh, we don't have any level threes. You were saying you wanted to talk, man. If you wanted to talk, you can message me in Discord. It seemed like that's what you were asking. All right. What do you mean by what do you mean by VC, man? You mean like venture capitalist? I'm assuming that's not what you mean, but it could be what you mean. Oh, voice chat. Okay. Maybe another night, man. I'm getting off after this one. I'm hoping we can wrap this one up here. But yeah, I'll be back on next Friday and Saturday if you wanted to talk then, though. Let's see. I'm hoping he doesn't play any links. Some people are smart and do. It depends on which list he copied, because I still don't think this person knows what they're doing. So I'm hoping they didn't steal someone's list that's actually smart enough to play link monsters. Which, granted, even a lot of the good players aren't playing link monsters either, I guess, in his defense. Uh, Alright, so he's going to shuffle back the field spell, which does hurt us because we would have got a double pop, and we could have start beating some of his other cards up. Yeah, he didn't have nothing. He just tried to switch Rakalos. So, alright, so I think, so, well, we go that, he negates it, so we got to get rid of Rakalos. So I guess we get rid of Rakalos, and then for our turn, the next follow-up turn, we can go Rescue Cat effect. So, and then we can start trying to turbo out some more of these. This is the only thing that's going to keep him in the game is these returners. Is going to buy him a few more turns. But if he didn't have any link monsters, uh, he's lost two super polys. So if he didn't play a third super poly, okay, we got a Scareclaw for turn, so that's really good. So we can start doing some damage to him as well. But right now we need to get rid of the Rakalos. I almost want to get rid of that because he could use that to bring something else back. Yeah, I probably actually do need to get rid of that because he could bring back the Druid Swarm, right? Yeah, he actually can. So yeah, I don't want him doing that. Hopefully he doesn't notice that. Oh, thanks YouTube, Pat. I'm probably about um I'll be about to head probably to bed not too long after this. So let's do. I could probably what special then special effect. How many do we have in grave? One. We only have two. Oh, I could. Uh, all right, so we can at least do piercing damage. If we can get one more, that would be nice. All right, let's do this. Get rid of that too, so we can't use my stuff for the Bestial cards. We haven't summoned yet, have we? Did I go and go rescue cat here? Because he just wasted that. Oh wait, we summoned that for turn, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Um, Never mind. We still have to wait next turn, like I previously planned on. All right, so I think we get rid of this because I don't want him to chance him bringing back the Druid Swarm because that can out us and he would instantly have game. So we're gonna have to get rid of that, and then next turn we'll have to get rid of the Rakalos. Unless we can get like Astral or the Field Spell, he may end up getting another 3 turns, but I don't think he can do anything. The only thing that could save him is basically these. Let's go ahead and trigger that engrave. Because the way it looks, he's not playing any Link monsters, which most of their builds don't play. They only play like the linked, the Sprite, the Elf, the Dark Charmer, stuff like that. We'll add that. We'll add Karaz. Alright, so we're still thinning out the deck, so that's good news. And we're not gonna have enough because I just did the. Yeah, I just did the other one, so we would only have enough for. I could still do that. And we could go with the cat though. Hmm. Because it forces him to get rid of two more shufflers. I think we do. I think we do it right. Oh no, That's right, lose the cat. That's crazy. Yeah, just wait another turn, like I said. All right, let's get rid of the Deflor because I don't want him bringing nothing back. So let's get rid of Deflor. He could shuffle. Yeah, he could shuffle it back with them, but I don't think he has anything else to replay it. So we'll get rid of that. I'm surprised he hasn't done that. Used his shufflers to put some of his other cards back in the deck. Maybe that's what he's waiting for to see if he'll hit the Deflor, but he could have put it back himself. So I assume not. We're gonna get rid of it though. I really don't want him bringing one of these back and just linking it all for like the Dart Charmer or something, because then he has game. So at least we got to get rid of that to stop him from doing specifically just that. All right, we'll risk it and end our turn. Slowly but surely, we're weakening his board. He's already lost a lot of his best cards that are in the grave, but he could shuffle them back into it, which is what he's going to finally do. Which is good for us because it gets stuff out of the. It's one of the cards that's in our way that's keeping him alive, so that's good for us that he's using one. So that just leaves. He only has one left. Was he putting terraforming, super poly, basically the all the spells back. That's fine. Hopefully, didn't draw the super poly. I'd be super unlucky too, because I bet you both of those were two super polys. Please tell me we have a rival. Oh, thank God, we got three arrival in grave. Thank God. Can even fusion though. Well, I guess it could go. Oh, he does. He has Kit Kalos and the. Yeah, so he can fusion. So he'll fusion here. We'll have to send the arrival. All right. So if he didn't finish us this turn, we should be good on our turn for game. Unless he hits any of the, unless he gets lucky and hits another one of these guys. He only has one left of. Uh, yeah, he only has one left of each. So he's that's been able to stall him a few turns. So if he doesn't hit any off this, we definitely should have it. We just gotta get a turn. All right, he's gonna go with that. We're gonna send a rival to save Tryhard. So he lives, and he already used his pop for this turn, so that's gone. I think that's all I had. Because like I said before, he's not playing any of the links, so he can't jump over. So if he had the links, he would have already won. And that's why it's important that people that are playing here, you need at least to have a unicorn. Most people at least go the unicorn route, IP unicorn, uh, or IP Arvamaxer or access code, whichever personal preference you prefer. Something to that extent. Shaylin. What's he gonna do? Hit the balloon? Hopefully he'll hit the tryhard again. Because it doesn't affect the doesn't affect tryhard at all. But hopefully he doesn't put the balloon back in the deck. I mean, we can still get him back out with rescue cat, so it's not the end of the world. We just don't want him to hit any of the returners in grave. As long as he doesn't do that now or during our turn, we're good to go. Because I just go rescue cat, uh, bring out balloon and astral, and then we relink summon, and then we trigger Tryhard's effect to bring one of them back. All right. Yeah, he's got nothing. He's gonna end up passing. So he's gonna put it back to us. Oh, I forgot. I gotta get rid of this stupid. Well, I might can bait him out. I might can bait him out with Karaz if we get another, which we should. Most of all of our monsters are in deck, so there's a good chance we draw out the Scareclaw for turn, and maybe I just go Karaz with it. Bait the Recallus with Karaz effect. Then we go. Oh, he does have IP. It took him this long to figure out to play it. Fantastic. That's too funny. So do I just... Let me read his effect real quick. Hang on. You can discard. You can vanish. Because I see if he's a harder. I think he's a hard once per turn. Okay, yeah. So he is a hard once per turn because it says you can only use. All right. So he's a hard once per turn. So let's do. Let's go effect. Karaz, dump Karaz. All right. Perfect. He fell for it. All right. I'm worried what he has with this though. Oh, so he sent. Okay, so he sent that. That's gonna come back. I'm actually glad he did that because if he'd done that earlier, that would have been a problem. Mine's in attack mode. Okay. I was about to have a heart attack. Like that he's not supposed to be in attack. All right, so he's gonna trigger him to return Tryhart's unaffected because he's in defense. He will get to trigger his. Okay, he didn't hit any other cards by that, so that's good too. So get to trigger Scream. So we're fine with that. So far, everything's still looking good, guys. We should have game. The only thing we're worried about is if he goes like unicorn something here, it could be a problem. But we still should be able to get around that with the cat that we have. Uh, if nothing else, he just gets rid of the cat. So, but I think our kitty cat's gonna be fine. Worst case, we lose Tryhart, but then we just basically remake him. So we should be good regardless if he goes unicorn here. The only issue would be uh maybe Arvermaxer. Let's see what he goes. Oh, he doesn't have nothing. He had me worried for nothing. So I was right originally. Uh he doesn't play anything higher than a level 2 like I expected earlier. So all right, we're good. We are good because he's already triggered that. That's the only one that returns. Best he can do is go kick Kalos here. Uh, has he used? He hasn't used this again, so he could pop the kitty cat with that. Or he may go ahead and try and pop it with this. Uh, so he'll go kick Kalos. Hopefully he will trigger this, pop the Tryhart, and we'll move the arrival to save it. If not, he pops the kitty cat and he lives another turn. So he may be to buy himself another turn. And I think he did get the Sulic, which could negate us, but we were still going to turn. All right, pop the Tryhard, please. Not the kitty cat. We need the kitty cat. We need kitty cat for game. I really don't want. Yes, thank God. All right, so we got game. Send the arrival. All right, he still has no. All right, no returners. Good. All right, so he's out of effects now. He just has to finish resolving Kikalos. He's gonna have Havness. That's perfectly fine. Because Rocalis is already in grave. You've already triggered Rocalis anyway. She's a hard once per turn. You already triggered Kitty hard once per turn. All right, let's go. Let's do it, guys, for game. Can we resolve the rescue cat? He has Havness. I'm cool with that. All right, perfect. So, all right. So what we can do here, we want you. Bam. All right, and then where is he at? And this is why you play three of them, guys, is for stuff like this, because stuff like this will come up all the time. And sometimes you just go 3-1 turn and OTK them. So that's why it's important to have them, because you want to make sure you can OTK them uh, very quickly. Um, can I finish him this turn? I think we have to. Well, I could risk it. I know all the rivals are engraved, so I know I can't do it. Crap. The only way I could do it is if I go this and we get it off the extra draw. Because if I do piercing, we can attack twice as a 3,000. He takes 16. That's it. Yeah, we need to go this. We need to recover our hand anyway. So let's do that because he's got a little card advantage still on us because he's been slowing us down with all these returns and bounces. So let's try and get some more card advantage. Let's pull the straddle that's still in the deck and we'll get to draw a card off of it. If it's like talons or something, we'll get to draw two more cards. So if we get talons off of this, would be really good, and see if we can get the Balone or Balone. That kind of works. We could still dump cards with it. Let's go with that. All right, send to the graveyard. This way we're thinning out the deck. All right, so we're gonna go. I think we just go combo again, right? I bring him back. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna go combo again, guys. I don't want to risk to giving him anything. We're going for game. So I'm gonna go combo again. This is why I said it's very important to play three. If we didn't play three, we he could have had a chance to beat us because I know he has the trap card. It'd be very risky. So we want to go Astral, bring him back, and then I'm gonna pull the balloon that we need, and we're gonna double attack for game. And that's why you have to play three, because you get in situations like this where you need to be able to instantly finish someone, and you don't want to worry about that being a leaving to chance. You want to make sure you have it certain, and that's how we have it for certain, is because I play three of them. So we have everything. We feel straddle is basically an honest. So I'm going to take his 35 attack, and we're going to be a 6,500, and we attack twice and do damage and defense. He only has 5,500. He's more than dead. So we're going to go battle phase. If he doesn't abuse us or Valor, well, Valor wouldn't do any good here. All right, let's start with this. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it. We'll take your 35, so now I'm a 65. 6,500 guys, we attack twice and do damage and defense. He's gonna take exactly game off that attack. And that's how you do it. We turned that final round there and there. He shuffled, like, if we go back and check the field, that was the only thing that kept. That's like the only reason sometimes I don't say struggle, but my games end up being longer with this deck is because they just keep bouncing the Scareclaw back, and that's why I like the Kshatri-La engine, because it's more easier to bait these out. Plus, with breath, I can remove them from play to get them out of the way. Uh, so I've kind of enjoyed playing this version that we threw together tonight, but I feel like still like the Keshtira one, or Kashtira, Kshatri-La, whichever you want prefer to call it, since they changed the name. Uh, right, with Fenrir and these guys, it's much better than this version. I just feel like it is. It does much better. Plus, I hate that this locks you into only being using Beast Warrior to Wing Beast, because sometimes, right, you have like specifically the Richard and you can't use him, so it locks you basically out of the game, and you're losing because of it, because you can't use him as link material because he's a warrior. So sometimes you'll end on like the board that I had earlier, which was a situation we ran into. So that's why I had to end it with just with him out and us basically pull him. But that was good. We didn't lose any life points at all that game. Uh, and we did a good job OTKing him. The only reason he survived is just by bouncing our stuff back to survive. So we finished him on what? Because we went second. So it was our third turn. So he had 3 turns. So we finished him in 3 turns. All right, guys, that'll do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll do some more competitive play more this week. I may just stream at random through the week. I haven't quite decided yet, and that's just play test and kind of play against other decks and stuff like that because I want to be able to watch it back and stuff and discuss so we get some of your guys' thoughts or things like that and catch any misplays or anything like that that we may do or anything to that nature. But I appreciate everybody for joining in. I appreciate you guys for chatting in the chat with me. I always appreciate your support and I love talking to you guys. That'll do it for this one, guys. I will see you guys later in the week or at least